It has been an absolute whirlwind on the internet this past week. What is up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. If you guys do not know what I'm talking about, over the past couple of days where some rumors had started around Sketch that have now actually been confirmed by Sketch, but also kind of showcases one of the major downsides of the internet being the internet. If you guys missed this, it was some stuff that started popping up, some clips and reactions that started spreading around about Sketch and his potential past involving an OnlyFans career or making very much adult content with other adult men that started to surface and go around because for some reason, some individual out there felt the need right now to leak this stuff, which I hope eventually we get to the bottom end of that. I don't know who exactly did this or what their motivation was, but now all of this stuff around Sketch in his past life had somehow surfaced. And for about a solid 12 hours, nobody really knew if it was true, if this actually had happened. We saw a bunch of reactions out there, like I said, a bunch of clips being passed around, and really everyone wondering what exactly is going down here. But another thing that became very apparent very early on was the internet being the internet and some awful things being said around Sketch. And I don't think I even realized how serious this was. But then all of a sudden you start seeing all the clips and all of the replies and just thousands of, you guys can imagine, awful things when you find out one of the fastest growing and still one of the biggest creators out there in the world had a past doing adult content on OnlyFans with other adult men. You guys can imagine what the internet was saying. I don't need to show those comments, but you can imagine the downright awful and evil things that were said about Sketch, which led to this being a potentially what could have been a very different outcome in an extremely serious situation, but not many people knowing updates until FaZe Banks took to Twitter, saying not everything needs to be broadcast and farmed, but since y'all want to jump to crazy assumptions, Sketch told me to post these receipts. All of the FaZe boys were with him last night. Sketch was my homie yesterday. He's my homie today. He'll be my homie tomorrow. You guys are effing weirdos. And showing messages between him and Sketch where he asked Sketch if he's awake. Sketch replies saying, I'm sorry, bro. I did not mean to involve you guys. Banks then says, what do you mean? You are a boy. You didn't have to dip, and you didn't involve us in anything, bro. You good. And Sketch apparently at the airport did not know what to do and saying sorry, to which Banks then says, come back, and eventually they have that talk, and the now kind of infamous picture of Sketch's sneakers and glasses also being left with the FaZe boys before he came back. And this was happening over the course of many, many hours, but then once we had this update shortly after, everyone obviously awaiting for Sketch to come out and either deny what these rumors were or to, you know, say, hey, like that was me and that was part of my past and I am a changed person, which is exactly what he did. But then when he goes live for a very short stream, and of course everyone's wanting to watch and tune in, he does it in the most Sketch fashion possible with a bunch of humor, but we also find out just how serious this situation could have been. And the harassment and the online toxic culture and the comments that he was sent and saw got so bad that because of what he did in his past and admitted to, he was very open with his audience and pretty much saying how he was thinking about taking his own life over all of this.
70,000? God damn, where were y'all before? Fuck! Elephant in the room, I got a haircut. Wasn't planning on doing this today, but I guess so. Okay, I'll start from the top. Look at this, open and honest. That was me. That was me. It's okay, though. I will tell you what. Okay. 2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was. So 2 years ago, I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly. Cat's out of the bag. It's okay. What else do I have to say? I don't know. Thank you to all my people that have been sticking up for me. I understand if you're mad. Shit hit the fan. Don't go on Twitter. I deleted. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't delete Twitter. I have been cautiously avoiding it. It's like fucking landmines everywhere I go. Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems. A couple of them. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, that was me. I fucked up. I won't do it again. I'm just kidding. Well, I am dead serious about not doing it again. That was a dark time. Rough time. 89,000? Who the fuck am I? Jynxzi? Hey, love my brother Jynxzi. Not like that, though. Just my brother. I don't know. Stay off Twitter, please. For Shout out to you. Shout out Steve. You know, I'm owning up to it. I don't know how long these videos usually are supposed to go, but who knows? Fuck it, I might stream for an hour. Sonny, turn on TTS. Or is that a bad idea? Someone text me if that's a bad idea. But on a real note, I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years. Started social media, just kind of dicking around. Had that in my past. I'll tell you what, weight lifted off my shoulders. God is good. God is good. All the time. But weight off my shoulders, to be honest. You have some stuff in the closet, no pun intended there. But yeah, it came out. I mean, I tell you what, I was going and doing all this different stuff. I was going in the back of my mind, holy shit. And guess what? Holy shit was last night. And I have a lot of people to credit for, I'll be honest. Plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I fucked up, but I'm changed. Yeah, that's about it though.
If there is one person who could somehow just take all of this and turn such a dark situation into like an inspiring thing, but also a humorous situation, it was really cool to watch him come back. And he was dropping lines that like I never thought he would. But I mean, if there's anyone that can make this situation is like somehow work, it is someone like Sketch. And to now know that it was that serious, it's awful. Like it really truly is. But another very cool thing is with Sketch being so inspirational and is such a big creator as he is now, right? He has such a big voice. And in doing so, it is really cool to see so many other streamers who have taken his side, who have announced they got his back, and have also denounced all those other people who are coming at him for something that he did in his past that was somehow, for some reason, leaked. Again, I'd never understand that, but it is super cool to see how many people came out in support of Sketch.
Like, this is someone who's like actually my friend. Like, we talk to off camera, so it's like.
And every streamer's we're all human too. Like, we all have emotion. All like anyone hating on him is just a piece of shit.
Bro, it's not.
The whole entire Twitter is just fucking hating.
Bro, y'all were like
hating on the FaZe boys too for helping him. It's just like.
Oh, you literally heard what he said. He literally said he was gonna like.
Yeah.
Do some bad shit if it wasn't like for his.
Banks brought this nigga Sketch around, bro, and you know Sketch a big ass name, bro. Sketch probably the most
household name.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. This nigga Sketch, bro, was just genuine, cool as fuck, just a good ass guy, bro.
Facts,
like I'm gonna be honest, just a good ass guy. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all, bro. Niggas had no clue. I'm gonna be honest, bro. He get real hyper and eager when the hoes come around. So shit, we just thought he was a regular straight nigga
we were at a club,
with a buzz cut.
We were at a club. He left to go with a girl.
Like, yeah, and it's not even about that. If the nigga gay, he gay, bro. He might be gay. I'm gonna be honest. We haven't heard from him. I don't know what's going on. Shit, he was sleeping on the couch with his butt out. No cap. But regardless, though, it's a long story. Regardless, bro. Even if I hit the blunt after him, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Whether he gay or not, that's still my friend. I really don't care, bro.
Facts.
And y'all gotta understand.
I understand that a lot. It may be shocking to a lot of people, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. To say like mean shit about the nigga and shit is crazy. You feel me? Like I seen that he said it was like his past and shit, and whether it was or not, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is how I view the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Why does something that somebody else do get you so mad to the point where you gotta go on the internet and bully the nigga, like, and say crazy shit? You would think that this nigga murdered somebody, like, bro, like, you feel me? Like, you would think the nigga murdered somebody by the way niggas is talking, bro. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, Chad, this is the thing, bro. Like, me personally, I'm not in no space to judge anybody for what they do or what they have done. You feel me? That's not me. That's not my body, bro. I can't do that. Wanna know why? Because I'm human. nigga. I'm human. We are human, nigga. Like, nigga, we are not perfect.
Sketch something, something. I'm like, oh no, what happened? You know, did he kill somebody? Because that's what they was making it seem like. I was like, yo, did Sketch kill somebody? Is there a body in his basement? I was like, what happened? And then I looked and saw what happened. And I'm like, I don't care. Hey, if you want a genuine opinion on the situation, bro, who cares, man? Like, I saw that, and it's like, they was acting like he was doing something terrible. As far as I know, there was no crime committed, no nothing that happened. And at the end of the day, chat, I'm a big fan of people doing whatever they want to do as long as you're not negatively affecting somebody else. That's my favorite thing in the world, is letting people do whatever they want to do as long as you're not negatively affecting somebody else. And as far as I know, he ain't did nothing. So what? At the end of the day, Chad, at the end of the day, he's still the same person he was before all this came out. Straight up. Hey, straight up, bro. He is the same person he was before all this came out. And that person's a good dude, man. So, hey, chat, there ain't gonna be no different treating over here. I'm gonna still play games with him, still do everything, because you know what? Nothing happened, man. You know what I mean? Nothing happened.
So, W Banks, seriously, yeah, it's good to see shit like this. It is, and this is really sad. This is when he was leaving, and
then we'd also had XQC, who was responding to Bruce, who apparently didn't have not the nicest things to say. I mean, that guy's had a lot of, you know, streamers all have different takes. That guy's had a lot of crazy takes, and XQC had a response to Bruce.
you want to go out and get fucked up? Get fucked up. I don't actually give a fuck. Do your thing, because I'm doing my thing. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't do my thing. I do my thing. Do your thing. Stop policing anybody like you care. You don't. So why do you act like you care when it's somebody being gay, or somebody kissing a dude, or somebody gambling, or somebody being trans? Protect my children. If you cared about protecting children, you wouldn't do 80% of the shit you do on a daily basis on your stream. You don't care. And that's fine. I don't care either. Just stop pretending. Holy shit, man.
And at the end of all of this, I mean, I said it right when it happened, like, I don't give a frick what you guys do in your own personal lives or your sexual orientation. And it is so awesome to see Sketch be able to own this and come back what seems to be stronger than ever. And to have a situation that could have ended in a much more darker way, it's really cool to see something like this, and very excited to see where Sketch goes from here. And hopefully, like he said on stream, he'll be returning to streaming more, even though that stream was very short, and we'll see what he has to say next. And, you know, FaZe been teasing maybe some signings over there, maybe Tfue, maybe Sketch. But yeah, the internet is a very crazy place, guys. It is a very scary place at times. And especially when you're in a limelight like this, I cannot imagine going through something like this. So nothing but props to Sketch. And really quick, in case you guys did see it, maybe you didn't as well, I tweeted out at one point the deleted screenshots of all the FaZe guys who initially had tweeted reacting to this. I tweeted out the screenshot of that. Got called out by Banks, rightfully so. I just want to say sorry. That was a severe lapse of judgment for me. This is not a situation I should have been talking or tweeting about to begin with. I truly misunderstood how severe this situation was. If I had just opened my eyes a bit more and realized, okay, this is an insane level of toxicity and harassment going towards this individual, it's not something I should be fueling as well. So I am sorry. Not something I should be tweeting about, and hopefully, and haven't really tweeted about these situations in the past, and hopefully will not be doing that in the future as well. But yeah, just a dumb moment from me. But luckily, this story had a good ending. So hope you guys all enjoy. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you back here for the next one.